Welcome back to Just My Opinion, where we talk about our opinions. How are y'all doing today? Welcome back. Today's a very special episode because the temperature is dropping outside and leaves are dying, not because it's almost winter, but because we're probably in a drought. But that sparks a certain joy in ladies' hearts, and that means it's Gilmore Girls season. Woo! So y'all are getting a specialty Gilmore Girls episode because what do we love? Gilmore Girls.
Everything about it. I texted Olivia the other day because it was raining here, and I was like, it smells like Gilmore Girls outside. And today... Go ahead. You go ahead.
I have seen so many people say like, it's Gilmore Girls season.
Yes. I restarted it over the other day. And today, I do not like pumpkin,
I don't either.
At all.
Pumpkin spice, pumpkin.
I was craving some sort of pumpkin latte with, soft top on top. Or, cold foam. I don't know why. Or, brown sugar something. I was craving something fall in my mouth.
Okay.
Didn't get any of it.
Cinnamon, gingerbread. Yeah.
So it's feeling like fall, and I'm here for it. I wasn't at first
too
because it was August, but now that it's September 6th, I'm all here for it. Give it to me.
I know. So Gilmore Girls episode, we have a bunch of, or at least I have a bunch of Gilmore Girls questions / things that I just think people should rant
discussed
about more. But we're going to start off with the questions just to get the, gears in the noggin grinding. So first of all, I think it's a pretty good, who's your favorite character?
So, sorry about that, guys. Favorite character. I think there's two. I think it's going to be a little controversial.
Oh, gosh.
Tristan. I know he was only in it for 2 episodes. And Jess.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say Jess.
I think he was a good one for Rory. That's where I'm going to
leave it at. For Rory, yeah, maybe. But Rory had her own issues, and he didn't add to it.
We'll get into her.
We will get into Rory, don't you worry. Don't worry.
I love Lorelai. She is perfect.
Oh, I think Lorelai was, the only main character that I've ever watched in a show that I didn't hate.
Yeah.
Because usually, a lot of main characters I don't like, or don't like in the beginning. Mm-hmm. But Lorelai was just all around,
I feel like she just matches our energy.
Yeah.
I need her on our podcast.
I know.
Miss Graham, please.
Y'all don't understand how much Lorelai has impacted my fashion style.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
An angel.
I know. So I'd probably say Lorelai. So who's your least favorite character? Because I already have mine.
You go first then.
Jess.
You know who I don't rock with? Paris. I had to emphasize on that P.
Paris was... She had her moments. She had her moments where I was like, oh, maybe she's redeeming her. And then she just went off her rocker again.
Yeah.
She hated Rory, and then she became too obsessed with her, and I was like, okay, you're kind of weird. Kind of weirding me out.
I don't rock with her. I could just skip over every single part of episodes that she's in. I just can't do it. She's so pick me, but I mean, so is Rory, but it's just
worse.
But
it's
more of annoying. She's just.
That's what I was about to say.
She's so but how can you be pick me and be the whole time?
Right. Exactly.
You're not even trying to be a pick me. You just are.
Okay. Yeah. Paris. Yeah, she had her moments.
Paris Geller.
Yeah. What's your favorite episode? I don't know if I have a favorite episode.
I have a favorite scene. I really liked when Lorelai helped Luke re-theme the diner. I really liked that.
One of my favorite scenes is when Lorelai gets hit in the eye with a tennis ball. I think that's hilarious.
We're on totally different wavelengths. I'm like, oh, I love redesigning.
It was so cute and wholesome. Yeah. Or when Emily goes to jail. That was also pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a trip. She's a trip. So.
I love Emily. Yeah. I don't know. Emily and Lorelai kind of share like same spot with favorite character.
That's crazy.
I thought Emily was funny.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's your least favorite episode?
I don't like ever in any shows any holiday episodes.
I have written down any Halloween episode.
I don't rock with any show that does a holiday episode ever. I mean,
sometimes a holiday episode will be fun, but I've never watched a holiday episode where it's added to something.
No. Like, Christmas sometimes can be okay, but, like, specifically, like, Halloween episodes. Or I hate when it goes Halloween, Christmas.
Yeah,
where's Thanksgiving? What? Yeah. What? We didn't eat? Like, I just don't know why shows go straight from Halloween. Because I just watched Austin and Ally the other day and it went Halloween, Christmas. And I'm like, you cannot put these two holidays back to back. They just don't.
No, those are like two completely opposite holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say any Halloween episode.
Yeah, are great.
Or any episode that had like too much singing. Like, yes. A Year in the Life was a musical.
I couldn't watch it for that reason. I never finished it.
It was a musical. It was a musical.
Yeah.
Like, no. And also, I kind of also want to argue that we also really didn't need A Year in the Life.
I agree.
It didn't add anything to the story, except that Lorelai and Luke are actually confirmed lovers. Which...
As if that wasn't evident.
Right. I mean,
as if they didn't share the same bed.
Exactly. I mean, she divorced Christopher at the end of the show. And so, I mean, just use your imagination and be happy with Lorelai and Luke are together. So, I don't think you really need... Yeah.
Much more than that.
Okay, so now we're going to get into the plot. Now that we have done, like, basic questions. What do you think about the April plot?
I don't like her.
Why? Why did they add her? Why was it like Luke's gonna have a daughter that he doesn't know about?
I thought you were asking me why I didn't like April. And I was like, Olivia, I thought we were on the same page here. But, yeah, I don't like her. I think it was unnecessary. Because when she came about, all the next, like, season was about her.
Right.
And I just don't care enough to have you in it for a whole season. Like,
I really don't care.
Give me more Tristan than you. Like, he added more to the plot for me than you did.
And like, it wasn't like April had this like super deep backstory. She was like just kind of a gifted child. She was kind of like a prodigy Rory.
Yeah.
Like this gifted child bookworm. I was like, where
she just wasn't Luke at all. He was
she wasn't
ready to handle her. Like, he barely could do Jess, and like he cares about Rory. Like he doesn't have, like, not to say like he doesn't have time for her, but like he just wasn't, like, I don't know why she just kept coming back and why Mom was okay with it. Like,
right.
No.
I feel like she was kind of a filler. Mm-hmm. A very poor one.
Like, they ran out of ideas and they needed a time to process, so they used her.
Yeah. Rory being pregnant in the year of the life at the end?
See, I didn't know that, but that's silly. Because, one, I can't imagine her pregnant. Two, who's Logan's kid?
We have no idea. So she slept with Logan? And wait, did you watch The Year in the Life?
I didn't finish it because of how much singing was going on. But you can spoil away. Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
I'm never
spoiler
gonna watch
alert. So she slept with Logan. And then she slept with this guy in a Wookiee costume. So when you see the phrase Rory's Wookiee baby, that's what that means. It's not slander towards Logan.
I'm gonna have to look this up after this episode.
Everybody like thinks that it's Logan because I think they just want it to be Logan and not some random Wookiee guy that Rory met on the street. But
she has some serious issues.
She does. And I'm gonna roll right into that with Rory being a homewrecker.
Because I am watching it back again and I'm like, oh, I just love Rory. She's just so sweet, precious, and so great.
Wait until she gets that bob. It all goes downhill.
Because I watched a TikTok today, and it was like a girl was using the audio that was like, "That's my Dean," you know, like, "That's my Dean, that's my Dean." And Lorelai goes, "No, that is not your Dean. That's Lindsay's Dean now." Like, girl, you cannot be that delusional to think that because he agreed to sleep with you in your twin-sized bed that he is now yours. Like, he is married. He has a wife. He lives at a house that you do not live at. Like, just because for one night he decided to come back to you, that he's also at fault. Both of you guys now. But, like, Rory, if you really wanted Dean, you would have stayed with him. Like, explore your options. No. Like, I just feel like if she really wanted that badly to be with him, she would have stayed with him.
Yeah. Like, come on, girl. And I mean, look, Dean was probably one of her worst boyfriends. I'm just putting that out there. I think everybody can, like, simultaneously agree. I liked Dean in the beginning, but I was like, ooh, he's not that great.
When he got the car was really just a...
When he got the car to Rory?
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's when he lost his mind.
Yeah, which was like, what, episode 3, season 1?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Rory has some issues, for sure. Also, another person that had gotten pregnant that I don't agree should have gotten pregnant was Lane.
Yeah.
Wrecked her whole storyline.
I do not like any of the episodes with her and her band and those guys because I don't like them.
Do you not like Lane?
I'm fine with Lane.
But like Zach, David? Was his name David?
I think so. I don't even care to remember their names.
She should have ended up with him, not Zach. I don't like Zach.
Yeah, and then when the old guy came in and he has a family, the one with the really long hair. I don't remember his name either.
Gail?
Maybe.
That sounds like... Yeah, I think it might have been Gail or something like that.
Something like that. I just really don't pay much attention when those episodes come back around just because...
Filler.
Give me Lorelai. That's what I want.
Give me drama.
I want all. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, she shouldn't have gotten pregnant. Also,
no.
I completely forgot that, first of all, Lorelai had a lot of boyfriends. And I forgot that she dated pretty much every other man she came in contact with. I was searching up boyfriends of Lorelai, and I completely forgot about the coffee house guy, Alex, and the digger guy. I was like, who's
Rory's
Alex?
teacher, Luke, Christopher.
Ooh, wait. I think my least favorite character might be Christopher. I changed that. Why? You just asked me why is Christopher my least favorite character? Girl, first of all, he was a deadbeat father. Then you tried to ruin Emily and Richard's whole re-exchange of marriage vows. Didn't Luke like absolutely beat the bonkers out of Christopher?
Yes.
I think he did. What else?
Those are 3 very valid points.
Yeah, I went on Reddit and I saw someone give at least 15 paragraphs of why Christopher is the worst character in Gilmore Girls.
Wow, the passion.
I was impressed. I didn't read it, but I was impressed. Like, really impressed.
We need to read Reddit reviews on Gilmore Girls.
Oh my goodness, Gilmore Girls confessions?
Yeah, I think that's next.
I'm just saying, next October or next month's special.
Yeah,
Gilmore Girls confessions.
Agreed. I think so.
Another very weird plot, and I forgot how weird it was until I like reread about it. But Paris's fling with Asher Fleming.
Another reason why I just don't like this girl. Why?
That was nasty.
What was that about?
I did not need to see through Rory's binoculars or whatever she was using of like Paris absolutely tonguing this 70-year-old guy. Grant you, if you've never seen Gilmore Girls, Paris is like what, 21? 20?
19.
I have no idea. I
don't know why they threw that in there.
Again, filler.
Like,
I don't know. And
we're
then
noticing
like
a pattern. We don't like the filler episodes.
Yeah, and then like 2 weeks later, the Fleming guy that was like prehistoric croaks
died.
And literally dead. And Paris had to.
There he goes.
Literally had to do his whole wake.
Yeah.
Like a widowed old wife.
So silly.
It's extremely silly. Like, really silly. But I do, although we have been trashing Paris this whole time, I do agree that she definitely should have gotten into Harvard.
Yeah.
That was like her like mega downfall.
I did.
If she wasn't on her downfall before, she was on her downfall after she got rejected from Harvard.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the ending? Like, what was that ending? It was so poor.
Because, like, it's not even a cliffhanger.
No, it's like, not.
It just leaves you like,
oh,
well.
I thought for 7 seasons they were gonna end out with a bigger banger.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect a year in the life after all that. I don't think anybody did. I know I wasn't alive, I don't think, when the first couple of seasons of Gilmore Girls were about, but if I was you guys, I wouldn't have. I think I might have been alive. I don't really know. But
I was like 2,
I wouldn't have been
probably,
expecting a year in the life.
Yeah.
Like, that was in like 2013 or 2014 or something like that. Like, that's just so long after. Like, it just doesn't.
Yeah, and I mean, it wasn't anything revolutionary happened in the year of the life. Just a lot of singing.
Yeah.
Lots of singing.
And all the 4 seasons.
All the 4 seasons. Didn't Richard die in the year of life?
I think, yes.
Because I remember someone dying and there being like a huge dispute.
Yeah, I think so.
And like Rory wanting to write about her mom's life and Lorelai nearly has a conniption fit, which I feel like was kind of out of character.
I did not know that. I feel like I should watch this just because. Like,
look, if there's any sort of singing, just like 2x speed, if there's any sort of singing, just like go forward. You won't miss anything. Yeah, but I think Rory was trying to like make a book about either her life or her mom's life. Mm-hmm. And Lorelai was not having it at all. Yeah. Weird.
You know what was out of pocket? The inn burning down.
Oh, the inn burning down. I love that version of the inn too.
Out of pocket.
it was so big. It was so spacious. I feel like the Dragonfly Inn was a lot smaller. And I get it.
It was.
It's an inn. It's supposed to be a house, like, renovated. But still.
I liked the Grand Fiesta Hotel that we had going on.
Yeah, it felt like a hotel. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah. Also, Rory dropping out of Yale.
I'm with Jess on that one.
I'll agree with him on this one time.
But then Jess writing a book when he never touched a book a day in his life until Rory introduced him to it. Isn't that kind of silly?
Shouldn't the roles be reversed or something?
You're doing the, like, Rory's favorite thing is to read, and now you're going to make a book.
Right. I mean, at least, like, Jess is grinding and doing good. Rory is literally broke.
Doing nothing. Living in the pool house.
Living in the pool house. Not only that, but even in the year of the life, she's broke.
Really?
She is broke.
She did nothing good with her life. Like,
no, that whatever that campaign was she left for in the last episode of the actual, like, show
didn't get her far.
Didn't get her far at all. And I don't even know why she's poor in the year in the life, but I remember her her license is expired. She can't get a new license, so she can't drive. And I don't know, something. Yeah, it's weird.
They really did her character dirty. She went down real fast. Just a straight punch.
And I mean, dang, if
gradually go down.
If she was doing that bad, I kind of would have expected her, like, grandparents to kind of step in. Because they did when she dropped out of Yale. She literally...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She literally... And when Chilton, yes. But she was living in their pool house. So, I mean... That's
maybe they just helped her out too much that they were done.
I have no idea. I have no clue. But those are all of the questions / concerns I had on my list.
Me too. I feel we ate that up.
Yeah. Straight to the point.
Needless to say, we love us some Gilmore Girls.
Oh, we do. It might have not seemed like it from this episode, but trust me, we love the show. We love the show.
I need to watch it with some hot chocolate next. Like, I love Gilmore Girls. But I've seen it so many times that, like, now it's just background noise.
Exactly. Like, I can tell what episode they're on.
And then, like, a plot twist happens, and I'm like, oh, I forgot about that. Like, so catches my eye again.
Literally, when I was searching up all of these questions, I was like, that happened?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched Gilmore Girls in like 3 years. So
it's been a couple years for me. So me, like, rewatching it now, I'm kind of like, don't remember that. Was he really in this episode this quickly? Like, a lot of stuff. I'm like, this really happened in the first 4 episodes of season 1. I swear that was over like a month, you know, like, so it's kind of crazy, but
yeah, I need to rewatch it, but I just need it to be a little bit colder.
Yeah, that's part of my problem. I'm trying to, like, not watch it anymore, but tomorrow is going to be in the 60s here, so tomorrow might be a good day to watch some Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, you do that, girl. I might do the same.
You might?
I might, but I probably won't.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I feel that was good. I think next we're deep diving into Reddit's people's opinions, because that's interesting.
Y'all
then
like
we can
Reddit.
See if we agree or not.
Yeah.
So, I like that idea. We're going to use it.
If you have any Gilmore Girls answers, comment them. I'd like to read them.
I would too.
Yeah.
Please.
But,
you know, we love you guys.
Of course.
XO. JMP.
Jump.